Red here at the south. He is up here at the center right, if you will, a little bit upper right. We do have our blue Terran from TSL. They call him Rain, of course, also the name of a very famous Korean pop singer.
Also the name of a very famous meteorological condition.
Yes. Well done, Artosis.
Yeah.
By the way, we hope you guys joined us earlier this morning. We've already casted 4 best of 3s.
That's right.
It was a real blast.
It was.
And we got,
I'm excited
after
to be
this,
back,
4
Tasis.
more best of 3s. We missed you guys.
That's right. We just never stop casting best of 3s.
We did have a nice little lunch.
Yeah. And in fact, when we're done this, about, 13 hours later, we'll be casting 4 more best of 3s.
That's right.
And then a 14-hour plane flight later, we'll be casting more best of 3s.
That's right, man, because we're going to be at BlizzCon. We're going to be flown down there in Blizzard's Golden Jet.
I'm actually going on the helicopter.
That's right. I'm taking
yacht.
the Magic Blizzard flying carpet.
Magic carpet ride, Tasis.
Magic carpet ride.
It's a whole new world.
I know. I'm like getting my face hit by birds and stuff, trying to migrate, south for the winter. And here we go. Gateway. Terran controlling the Zelnaga Watchtower, but with a later scout. That may be his last cigarette he's smoking.
It may be. Imagine how scary that is. You're the SCV pick to go find out where the Protoss are. They're like, we're sure there's Protoss on this map. Go find them. And you're like, oh no. And
he actually has to run around. He's like, all right, just keep running.
He sees all these big, mythical, scary Protoss things he's only seen in the news, and then he's told to attack them. Go attack that pile. And he's like, what? It's like a floating diamond with metal floating around it. It makes noise, and they're like, no, go attack it. It's like, I can't kill her. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Just attack it till you die.
It'll make him move a probe. Speaking of probes, hidden probe over here at the upper left.
Huh.
He might try to do a later scout here.
Yeah, just kind of keep on the side and dart in later.
It's possible he went up through here and then just went around and hit it in this region.
I think the Marine is actually going to find him, though. The Marine smells something, man. It smells like Protoss metal.
No, he's not going to look.
Oh, my. He checked the side, but not up. He's got, no, never mind. I guess that's nothing.
Well, this is pretty bad here for the Terran because Terran's going to go for a fast command center.
Yeah, all Marines, no gas. Pretty cool. Definitely going to see a bunker.
But the problem is that he wants to keep the Marines out here and block them off and make them, unsure about whether or not he's actually going to expand when, in fact, this scouting probe is going to see everything.
Yeah. It is the all-seeing eye.
It's only got one eye. You cannot imagine a probe with an eye patch. Think about it for this.
That would actually just be so
That's a blind probe. Bunker coming up here.
Well, would a blind probe use one of those white canes? Because they actually float, so they don't really care what the terrain is like under them.
That's true.
Right?
They went to a wall or something. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
So Protoss, if he sees us, he scouts.
Terran player with 1 extra SCV on gas.
What has he seen so far?
Seeing that there's no tech buildings anywhere.
Sees no second gas. He's seeing that the barracks timing is pretty late.
The barracks timing there probably gave away to Choya exactly what's going on.
He cancels. He's going to go for a Void Ray.
Okay. This is an interesting choice because obviously we're going to see Rain get stim ASAP. It's a possibility he gets concussive shells first, though.
He's going to take a peek here. The bunker is here, so he won't be able to get in there. Also, SCV moving out here. He's going to try to loop around and get some more intel. Bunker chases away the Protoss units.
Third gateway going up. Cancel that gateway and restart it after the Stargate was made. Now, this is actually the fact that he has decided to go after seeing that it's an expansion. 3 gate plus Void Ray, that kind of puts Choya all in. Because the Terran, if he stops this attack, it's basically game. Notice he's making a lot of bunkers. He realizes that his economy is so superior at this point. Ooh, this is the type of play that I'd love to see. Use the Void Ray to spot, you start warping in, you negate where the bunkers are. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's pretty rad.
As soon as he spots it, though, he's going to have to respond. Marauder's been sent to the job. Marauder's quite good against buildings.
Yep. Good aim.
Good shot. Best shot in the Terran army. The Void Ray is going to come over here, though. He can't take out this Marauder. It's really important that this pylon gets killed for Terran's sake. No!
Oh, Solid's coming in. He's going to have to bring up all his units right away. And he has not even started Stim yet, so this is actually a pretty scary place for Rain to be in. He does have a lot of Marines.
He messed up the getting to level 2 here with the Void Ray.
And now killing those pylons is Void Ray. He is going to have to look for something else to harass. He has to get a lot of damage in with that, or it is going to be game. It's very important.
Too late, actually.
You know, he has invested so much into this attack. He's got 2 Void Rays now. He's got another one making. He's like sentries. I don't know, man. This is actually a little bit wild. Here comes the Void Ray, though. Another one
Void Ray
in the main. One at the natural has to back away. The one in the main looks like it's going to get its man.
Fully charged.
Depot.
And here we go.
Oh, no. Fully charged Void Rays, not as good as they were.
Well, in the beta, they had 6 range. Now they have 5.
Well, they had 7, now they have 6.
Excuse me.
It's okay. It's just numbers. But no, I mean, they just got nerfed down a little bit on the damage on the 2nd level, although the 1st level damage is a little bit better now. But Choya, he has a lot of Void Rays, still pumping out Void Rays. It looks like he just wants to stay on Void Ray, man. Pretty interesting, but I'd love to see him actually tech up to something that can actually kill Marines. Because these Marines are just going to get more and more fearsome, especially with +1 attack on the way. Still no Stim, though, which is just surprising me to no end, considering our Terran player has like 400 gas banked. 3 flying chandeliers.
Of death.
That's right.
All right, he's going to try to break these bunkers. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, though.
Yeah, this is actually inadvisable.
He's going to charge him on the rocks. Remember, level 2 not as good with the patch here. Here it is. Get ready for it.
And here he goes. The Zealot's going in, trying to tank a lot of damage. And the Void Rays, not all attacking. He's got to keep them attacking non-stop, trying to take down bunkers, but there are just too many units in there, and he backs up. Oh, he almost loses a Void Ray there. Still got 4. They're doing a lot of damage.
He could still break the Terran. The Void Ray's doing a great job with their fully charged
Oh, he loses 1.
The bunkers stay alive, though, thanks to SCV's being able to repair.
Wow, Choya's got almost no outs at this point. Losing another Void Ray down to just 2. And it looks like the defense of Rain is going to hold tight. This is not good for Choya. He has wasted his Void Rays, wasted a lot of units. Oh, no. Losing some Stalkers as well. He cannot be losing anything at this point, though. He has almost no economy comparatively.
This is a disaster here for the Protoss. Protoss needs to get a Nexus up, but it might be too late. In fact, I think it is too late.
Yeah, to start Nexus now is actually to admit defeat. He needs to get some real damage in here. But there are just too many Marines at this point. They've even got +1. Red Void Ray.
They're all red, but this one's the real red one. I don't know how much longer Protoss can keep this up.
No,
He's exhausted it.
You know, the big mistake was actually losing those Void Rays in that ill-advised attack. It would have been a lot better if he just keeps making Void Rays and just hits stuff around the base and gets to the critical mass where it's actually becomes quite scary. But the other problem is, once Terran has Stim, then what are you going to do? I mean, he's going to wreck those Void Rays even harder.
He does take out the turret.
But this is the type of thing he should have been doing as opposed to just suiciding Void Rays. Really, when they're charged up like this, look how quickly they can kill stuff. Here come the Marines, but he is going to lose too many Void Rays here. Stim is almost finished, and down to 2 Void Rays once again. Choya, he is feeling his GSL dream slip away. Here he comes, a frontal assault.
He's going after the SCVs. Stalker's doing a lot of damage here. And actually, meanwhile, back here, these Void Rays doing a lot of damage to these Marines. They will be picked up, but at what cost? No! The range is just too strong. He's just too strong. He won't be broken.
Yeah.
Choya's attempts are pretty valiant, but is valiant the right word to use there? Like,
no.
No, it's not.
His attempts are quite knightly. It's as if he tried to save a princess from a castle.
Looks like he's actually just going to move out and try to just kill off the other player.
Yeah. Void
He's
Ray.
trying to bring him back inside of his main, but
Give me that gas.
he should warp in a sentry, try to block this this ramp here.
Yeah. You can feel that the Void Ray has been nerfed.
It's a good thing they did nerf it too. No sentry out here in time. Stim.
And that is going to kill the entire army of Choya. No problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Goodbye, units. Void Ray comes in. GG. Rain from TSL takes out one of the best FOU players, or foul players, Choya.
Damn.
You can see he's quite happy.
Well, he's moving on to the round of 32. He's that much closer to the big bucks. Crushing defeat there
Choya.
for Choya. We do hope to see him again at the next GSL.
Choya later.
That's too bad, man. You know, I've been a professional gamer myself, so I do know what, as do you, just how much it sucks to lose.
I hate losing
when you're in the.
That's why I don't play.
That's why I cast now. We hope you guys submitted some great questions for our player, and we're gonna ask him. So my vocal cords are feeling it from this morning, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
So we're going to have an interview in just a minute here. I think a lot of that had to do with messing up the other player's tempo at the start of that first game. The Marine Rush was really good. The second game was interesting. Protoss didn't handle it terribly, but it seems like Rain has so many different styles that it's tough for Choya to keep up with.
Yeah. Obviously he has some great players in his team to practice with.
Right.
Some of the best Protosses in the world. In my opinion, the best Terran in the world, Clyde, is there to help him get through his build orders and show him how to play a really strong standard game. And that's kind of what we saw. You mix in a great cheese, a nice all-in in the first game. I really loved the mining the gas to get that reactor, to make it seem normal. That was beautiful. And then to follow that up with a couple pretty standard good play games. I like the style of Rain. Can't wait to learn more about him in the interview. So,
All right, we're going to close this
Don't
up.
go anywhere.
We'll be right back, guys.